Make an iced latte, cappuccino, or double shot of espresso from the comfort of your home with a Nespresso machine. No need to spend $1,000 on an espresso maker, or devote a big chunk of your counter space to a professional barista setup for coffee-based drinks at home. Since Nespresso's launch in 1986, the Swiss company has developed a range of sleek automatic home coffee and espresso machines that use a patented pod-based system. To operate an espresso machine, simply choose your favorite pod from their coffee or espresso offerings, pop it into the machine, and press a button for a drink in seconds. The Good Housekeeping Institute Kitchen Appliances and Innovation Lab has spent decades testing kitchen appliances and coffee makers, including drip coffee makers, single-serve coffee machines, French press coffee makers, latte machines, cold brew coffee makers, and coffee makers with grinders, to help you make the best cup of coffee at home. When evaluating Nespresso machines, we checked for ease of use, brewing time, consistency, noise level, and taste. Our recommendations for the best Nespresso machines reflect models we tested in the lab or tried out at home, as well as options that caught our eye because of unique features that we look for in all espresso machines and coffee makers. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Nespresso by DeLonghi Vertuo Plus Coffee and Espresso Maker. The Vertuo Plus perfectly balances features, price, and design, making it the best Nespresso machine for most people. Because it's part of the Vertuo line, it can make both coffee and espresso, and it uses barcodes on each specially designed capsule to brew the right strength and volume every time. Choose from 5 drink types: espresso, double espresso, Gran lungo, mug, and alto. In our tests, every cup of coffee came out hot and well-rounded with a luxurious, thick crema. We also like that the position of the water tank can be moved around to accommodate any counter space, and that the lid opens and closes with one touch of the lever. This is one of the most affordable Nespresso machines, and can be combined with the brand's Arancino milk frother, the best milk frother we've tested for a complete coffee experience. Number 2. Nespresso by Breville Essenza Mini. The small but mighty Essenza Mini is a Nespresso machine in its purest form. It makes a good, full-bodied espresso with a nice crema. Choose from espresso or lungo, with the option to remove the drip base for a bigger cup. This model is part of the original line of machines, so it achieves 19 bars of pressure when brewing. This super compact option forgoes bells and whistles for classic pot espresso, and it's a great option if you don't have much space or want to keep things simple. The water container is small, but we didn't mind refilling it for the freshest tasting cups during testing. Number 3. Nespresso by Breville Creatista Plus. With its classic Breville stainless steel design and matching milk jug, a Creatista Plus looks like a high-end machine, and it has the features to match. The integrated steam wand for milk frothing is perfect for making lattes and other drinks, and an LCD menu allows you to select from different temperatures and milk settings. Because the Creatista Plus belongs to the original line, it's louder while brewing, thanks to 19 bars of pressure, than the Vertuo line, and it doesn't work with Vertuo line pods or make regular coffee. It's also one of the more expensive Nespresso models available. But if you love your lattes and want consistently delicious espresso from a beautiful machine, it's worth your consideration. Number 4. Nespresso by DeLonghi Gran Lattissima Espresso Machine. The Gran Lattissima strikes a happy medium between the sleek, easy-to-use design of the Vertuo Plus and the more complex features of the Creatista series. It has an integrated frother with a built-in, modern milk hopper that can be detached and stored in the fridge. You can select from 9 presets on the top panel: ristretto, espresso, lungo, cappuccino, latte macchiato, flat white, calf latte, hot milk, and hot foam. In testing, we found the Gran Lattissima to be somewhat inconsistent between drinks, and the milk frother was difficult to clean. But with simple presets and a lower price point than the Creatista series, it's a convenient option for beginners who want their cappuccinos and lattes at the press of a button. Number 5. Nespresso by DeLonghi Citiz Original Espresso Machine. Like the Essenza, the Citiz is a sleek, simple Nespresso machine from the original line, but it has a larger 34-ounce water tank, meaning you can brew more espresso without refills. You can select from espresso or lungo, and the machine's 19 bars of pressure will deliver a smooth espresso with a nice crema. If you want a milk frother, you can opt for the bundle that includes the Arancino. Take note that this machine features an automatic shut-off after 9 minutes to save energy, but you can adjust it up to 30 minutes if you need more time to make coffee for your family members. Number 6. Instant Brands Instant Pot Coffee and Espresso Maker. From the makers of the Instant Pot comes this brand-neutral pot espresso machine that is compatible with both original Nespresso pods and Keurig pods, also known as K-Cups. Users love the Instant Pod's one-touch programs for 6 different brew sizes and its hulking 68-ounce water reservoir. It also offers an auto shut-off after 30 minutes to save energy. It's versatile and available at a reasonable price point, but some say the machine is sometimes tricky to close and remove pods. Number 7. Wakako Nanopresso. Although it's not a true Nespresso machine, the Wakako Nanopresso is the best non-electric alternative to a proper espresso machine we've seen. And when you also purchase this pod adapter attachment, you can use original Nespresso capsules. This portable espresso maker can generate up to 18 bars of pressure with hand power alone, brewing a creamy espresso shot anywhere. You also have access to hot water. It's a pricey gadget, and it's not the easiest to use without some practice, but it's the go-to for campers and adventurers who are serious about their espresso or Nespresso while traveling. Number 8. Nespresso by Breville Vertuo. Next, the latest in the Vertuo line. The Vertuo Next is a stylish coffee and espresso machine made of 54% recycled materials, and it offers Bluetooth connectivity. If you'd like to prepare a cup of coffee from your phone, it's functionally very similar to the Vertuo Plus, but it has a slimmer design, slightly smaller water tank, and can make 18 ounces of pour-over style coffee, in addition to 3 smaller sizes of coffee, and both espresso and lungo shots, because it's part of the Vertuo line. This model uses barcodes on each specially designed capsule to brew the right strength and volume every time, and it produces a thick crema.